Hey guys, welcome to Foundation Friday, where I review one foundation every single Friday, and today I'm going to share with you my honest review of this KVD Beauty Good Apple Serum Foundation, which I got from Sephora recently. And oh my god, when this foundation was launched, like it broke the internet. Everybody was going gaga over this foundation as well as their bomb foundation. So I recently got it and I just decided to share my honest review with you all. So if you are interested, then hang tight, we are getting right into it. First off, let's just talk about the price point, claims, shade range and everything. So it retails for $42 US and you are actually getting 40 shades, which is really cool. And the shade and the undertone is described with everything like tan, medium, light and golden undertone, neutral undertone, peach undertone and whatnot. So that was that, and let's just talk about the claims. It claims to be a full coverage transfer proof serum foundation, covers everything from blemishes to acne scars to hyperpigmentation, all while visibly blurring pores, best for combo oily acne prone skin. The Extreme Longwear foundation controls shine all day and stands up to sweat and humidity. So I have dry skin, really dry skin, and during summertime my T-zone becomes oily. So during summertime I should say I get more like combo skin, but now my skin is dry. Alright, now let's just talk about the packaging. It comes in a packaging like this one, this black packaging, and this is a glass bottle. Let me just tell you, don't you think it's so luxe? It's like one of those like potion bottles from those fairy tales. I don't know, whenever I see the packaging I just think about fairy tales. The packaging is so luxe. It's like that luxe perfume packaging. I love it, like 10 on 10. And when you open it up, here is your pump. Now I got the shade 10063, which is a perfect match for my skin tone. Like if you are around my skin tone, 10063 should be your shade as well. So that is that. Let's just get into the application process. I'm just priming my face using this Bobbi Brown vitamin enriched face base, absolute favorite of mine. Let's just shake it up because it's a liquid foundation and you need to shake it up until your arm falls off. Here is the texture of this foundation, and it is, you can see it's pretty runny texture. It's a serum foundation, so that is pretty much expected, right? Wow, like wow. Do you see how thin and lightweight the texture is? The foundation is applying really nicely. It's so thin like water and it's blending out really nicely. It's just tap and it's all blended. And I'm using this paddle brush from Japanesque to blend out this foundation, because you know what, with this kind of like serum like foundations, I feel like whenever I use a damp sponge, it just soaks up a lot of product. This is just my experience. So what I like to do is I take a synthetic brush like this, I spread it out, blend it, and then take my damp sponge and just go over it to soak up excess product and to have that nice and seamless finish. The shade match is just perfection. Like I have done a great job with this shade match. So this is just one layer of the foundation and I needed like 1.5 pumps to cover my entire face as well as my neck, and this is how everything is looking, and it's looking really healthy. It's not a super matte foundation, it's more like a satin matte, and it's full coverage. Like I have a huge pimple spot here and it just covered it seamlessly, and it's looking really good, really smooth on my skin so far. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of my makeup and then I'll be right back. I'm back and this is how everything is looking, and let's just talk about my experience. All right, first of all, it's a true serum foundation. It's very liquidy, but you might think that since it's a very liquidy foundation you might not get a lot of coverage, but no manami, it covers up anything and everything for you. The coverage is simply insane. Like I have a big, really dark acne scar over here and it just covered it up instantly, and I could build it up a little bit, But you know what, I am more like a medium coverage girl, so I did not build it up, but I know for sure I can build it up. And on my skin personally, it's not actually looking super duper dry, considering that I have really dry skin. So far it's not looking dry, it's looking very skin like, and it's very lightweight. And I set it using my powder, Charlotte Tilbury, and my Charlotte Tilbury setting spray, and so far it's not tacky whatsoever. And one more thing, I applied a cream blush and a cream bronzer on top, everything blended out so nicely on top of this bad boy over here. And it's been like 2 hours since I applied the foundation, because I filmed some lip tutorials, a cheek tutorial, like a blush tutorial, and all that. So it took some time. All right, so it's been already 2 hours, and I'm going to wear this foundation throughout the day. So yeah, I will check back with you in a few hours to give you my final thoughts. Hi guys, I am back, and it's currently 6:45 p.m. and I applied the foundation at around 12:30 in the afternoon. And this is how my face is looking now. As I mentioned, it is not a first impression by any means. I have been testing this foundation out, so I know exactly what I feel about it. Now my T-zone is looking slightly shiny, as it is a little bit warmer today. So my T-zone is slightly shiny. It's not like too horrible. I actually like that kind of shine. And now let's just talk about the rest of my face. First off, it has settled on my smile lines just a bit. Like, I have had worse. I have really deep set of smile lines, so it has settled on this side of my smile lines. On this side just a tiny bit, but on this side it is pretty noticeable. And I have a dry patch over here, kind of like eczema situation here, and it has clinged onto that dry patch, like it accentuated them, and it has settled on my forehead lines just a bit, not like too much. So that is my final verdict. Like, it claims to be a long wearing foundations. Yes, so yeah, it claims to be non-comedogenic. I guess that is true, because I have not had any breakouts or any like acne flare up going on my face. So I would say it's a non-comedogenic formula, lightweight serum foundation. Of course it is very lightweight, like it almost feels like a light veil on your face and you cannot feel it. It's almost undetectable, and it covers blemishes. Yes, coverage is insanely beautiful. Like, it covers up everything and everything, basically. Blurs pores. Yes, I would give it that, because I have some pores here on the sides of my nose, and it has completely blurred them. If you look at me in real life, you cannot see those pores. They are pretty blurred. And the extreme long wear formula controls shine all day and stands up to sweat and humidity. It claims to control shine. I have really dry skin, and I can still see a little bit shininess going on my T-zone. It's not too much. Like, I'm not mad about it. It's looking pretty natural. Okay, so I am assuming that if you have really oily skin, and if you use a mattifying primer, mattifying powder, mattifying setting spray, it would be a really long lasting matte foundation for your skin type. Now it's transfer proof. Yes, for me it's transfer proof, and it is long lasting. I have worn this foundation for 10+ hours and it lasted throughout the day, so I would confidently say that it is a long lasting formula. However, I have just one tiny little complaint. It clings onto my dry patches. Like, here it's clinging onto the dry patch, and on my forehead it's settling on my lines a little bit. So if you have really mature skin type, or if you have too many dry patches going on, too many lines, wrinkles, I think you are not going to love this foundation. Like, it's just what I think. It's not going to be a perfect foundation for matured skin or for people with excessively dry skin, like those peeling, drying skin. It is not going to be a foundation for you. For me personally, I like it. This foundation looks good, it wears well, and I am not mad about it. And this eczema situation, like, it flared up yesterday, and I'm sure it will go away after a couple of days. And the days when I was testing this foundation out, I did not have that dry patch over here, and it looked fabulous. The packaging 10 on 10. The formula I really do like, and I give it a solid 8.5 out of 10. All right, so yeah, that was my review of this KVD Beauty Good Apple Serum Foundation. I like it, I enjoy it, I recommend it. Now it's your call if you want to give it a try or not. So yeah, if you have any question regarding this foundation, please feel free to comment down below. I read all of your comments. I always reply back, so I would be more than happy to reply to your comments. So please leave me a comment. I am super duper happy with the shade selection. Like the shade I picked up, it's a perfect match. Like it's like my skin tone in a bottle. I kid you not, it's like my skin tone in a bottle. I am super happy with the shade match. So yeah guys, that was my review of this KVD Beauty Good Apple Serum Foundation. If you have tried this foundation, please let me know what is your experience, and if you are planning to try this foundation, then please let me know in the comment section down below. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and I hope this video was helpful for you. If this video was helpful for you, then please give it a thumbs up. It just helps my channel out so much, and please do subscribe to my channel. It will mean a lot to me. And if you are not following me on Facebook, Instagram and TikTok, then please do follow me there. All the links will be given in the description box down below, so make sure to check them out. So yeah, see you soon in my next video. Till then, bye and take care. Bye.